What's important to you this season in terms of your own growth, skills you'd like to get better at to be as good as you can for this team?
Well, for me, just to remain healthy. I feel like that's the biggest thing for me. But we also have a lot of goals going into the season, trying to go back to where we were and just doing it better.
I think you talked and Rick talked a lot at the end of last year about wanting to be better at sort of quick decision making, sort of playing within the flow of the offense. How are you seeing yourself improving that already? You obviously got to spend time up with Pascal in Orlando with everybody. How are you seeing improvement in yourself, so far in those aspects?
I would say I see improving myself mentally because it was really challenging, to go down and not being able to play. But I mean, I'm good mentally, I'm good physically, spiritually. So I'm just really excited for the season and just ready to play.
Yeah, just to touch on that, just for you personally, how tough was it not being able to be out there and to see some of the success they had on the court? That, and also, how much did you learn being away from the game from that time from last year as well?
That's a great question. I mean, it was hard. It was really hard just to not be able to play and put on a uniform. Seeing my teammates having a lot of fun and competing. That's what I do. I like to have fun and compete. But it was also great to be able to see the team from a different lens, and being able to see how great of a team we had, and me not being able to play, seeing what I could have brought to the team, to certain series and stuff like that. I mean, it was hard to watch, but it was great to live.
Because of the team's success in the playoffs without you, what do you need to do to establish a role for yourself on this team, and what do you expect that role to be?
I don't think I have any expectations as a role. I'm not gonna be, joining the team back and this is my role in the team. I just feel like it's pretty much of what I can do to help my team win. Whatever it is, then so be it. But that's the main thing for me, just to help my team win, just to get back to where we were. I've never been to the Eastern Conference Finals myself, so might as well go back to it and achieve more.
Mm-hmm.
And what'd you get out of seeing the Canada experience up close ahead of the Olympics this summer?
How was it?
What'd you get out of it, and how was it?
I mean, it was great. It was great to see how, we have a lot of great players, right? But it was great to see that Canada basketball has grown so much in the past few years, and to be able to be there as one group and share each other's knowledge and stuff like that, time as well. It was really fun. It was unfortunate I couldn't play because I was looking forward to play my first Olympics, but I'm pretty excited for the next one.
Do you have any particular skills you focused on this summer in terms of improving on the floor?
For sure, I would say getting my shoulders strong again. I mean, even stronger than before. And I feel like defense was also an area of growth for me to improve, and that's been one of my main focus for the summer, and I feel like it's improved a lot.
Remember, you talked a little bit at the end of last season about what the time allowed you to spend more time connecting with your teammates and kind of creating those bonds and everything, so you could be more connected with them on the floor. How do you think you progressed as far as that's concerned? I mean, do you think you spent a lot more time, this off season connecting with guys, connecting with coaches, whatever? Do you feel like you've taken a lot of steps in that regard?
For sure, 100%. I was able to go back and spend some time with Team Canada, which it was me and Drew. Was able to go to Vegas, see Ty, spend time with the rookies, summer league, just being able to kind of blend in and spend some time with each other. And I wasn't able to play for a long period of time. For me, it was just about being there for my teammate. If they needed anything, and one thing I was bringing to the team was good vibes and joy, and even started bringing my own baking goods and stuff like that. So it was fun.
Did you learn how to bake anything new this summer?
Say it again.
Did you learn how to bake anything new this summer?
Yeah, for sure. I did a few things. I learned a few things as well.
Mhm.
Y'all know me, you know, I'm not gonna say it because I don't
Right.
wanna, but I mean, if I put my mind to doing something, I can do it and do it very well.
You touched on this a bit earlier, but how did sitting out the playoffs and seeing the team succeed without you change your perspective at all?
It's a great question. It was kind of tough to see that, you know, like it was good for the team, but it was good because it's like it kind of puts me back to, you know, to myself and kind of humbled me a little bit because, you know, we had such success. I feel like nobody's going to remember that the team that we played had players that were injured. You know, Giannis was injured and all. I just feel like people in 15 and 20 years are not going to remember that, right? But they're going to remember that I wasn't playing. They're going to remember that we went this far. So I feel like it's no pressure for me to go back to where we were. It's simply just about doing it again and doing it the right way.
Last one?
No.
No, good, good,
Thanks.
good.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Bennedict.
Thanks.